Today, we're diving into the profound teachings of Stoicism, specifically exploring Marcus Aurelius's Stoic view on death and mortality. It's a topic that might sound heavy, but trust me, understanding these ancient wisdoms can profoundly shape the way we approach life. So, let's jump in. Stoicism, at its core, is all about living in harmony with nature. Imagine life as a grand cosmic order where everything has its place. For Stoics, death isn't the end. It's a natural part of this beautiful cosmic dance. It's like the changing seasons, inevitable and perfectly in sync with the rhythm of the universe. In the pages of Meditations, Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher-emperor, offers profound insights into his personal contemplations on death. Picture the ancient ruler, sitting in quiet reflection, penning words that transcend time. Aurelius views death not with trepidation but with a serene acceptance. His writings unveil a wisdom that urges us to embrace death as an inherent part of life's journey. He likens death to an old friend patiently awaiting its turn, dispelling the fear that often shrouds our perception of the inevitable. Through poignant anecdotes and thought-provoking quotes, Aurelius unravels the Stoic philosophy's essence. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live, he writes. This encapsulates the Stoic approach, a focus on the quality of life rather than the fear of death. Aurelius's musings act as a guide, encouraging us to confront mortality with grace and an unwavering understanding of life's impermanence. His Stoic acceptance is a call to shift our perspective, recognizing that in acknowledging the finite nature of existence, we find the strength to live more authentically and purposefully. As we delve into his reflections, we uncover not just a philosophical stance on death, but a profound invitation to approach life's journey with a mindful and open heart. Imagine death not as an end, but as a liberating return to the natural order. This is the essence of the Stoic perspective on death, a viewpoint that Marcus Aurelius ardently embraced. In the grand tapestry of Stoic philosophy, death was not feared. Rather, it was seen as a release from the constraints of physical existence. Stoics envisioned death as a transformative journey, a liberation of the soul from the temporary vessel of the body. Picture a bird breaking free from its cage, soaring into the boundless sky. Similarly, death, in Stoic eyes, represented a transition back to the natural world and a reunion with the universal divine principle that orchestrates the cosmic dance. This liberating aspect of death was not a flight from reality, but a return to the fundamental interconnectedness of all things. Stoics believed that our essence, our soul, transcends the ephemeral nature of our bodies. Death, then, becomes a homecoming, an opportunity to merge once again with the universal essence. By viewing death through the lens of liberation, Stoicism encourages us to shed the fear that often accompanies discussions of our mortality. It challenges us to see death not as a tragic end, but as a harmonious part of the eternal cycle. In embracing this perspective, Stoicism invites us to find solace in the idea that, ultimately, our journey is an intricate dance within the cosmic rhythm, and death is but a step in that graceful choreography. In the realm of Stoicism, facing death is not a trembling encounter, but a courageous embrace of life's ultimate certainty. Marcus Aurelius, embodying this Stoic virtue, imparts profound wisdom on confronting mortality with grace and resilience. Courage, a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, takes center stage in the face of death. Stoics believe in meeting the inevitable with a steadfast composure, akin to standing against a mighty wave with unyielding resolve. It's about navigating the unknown with a heart unburdened by fear and an unwavering commitment to virtue. The Stoic approach to death is devoid of the frantic clinging to life that often accompanies the human condition. Instead, it invites a dignified acceptance of life's transience. Imagine standing tall in the face of a storm, understanding that it's an integral part of the journey. Aurelius emphasizes the importance of embracing death not with resignation, but with an acknowledgement of its role in the grand narrative of existence. To face death with courage and dignity, according to Stoicism, is to uphold the principles of virtue until the very end. It is an acknowledgement that, in the face of our mortality, we have the power to shape the narrative of our lives. By cultivating courage and dignity, Stoicism offers a timeless lesson, an invitation to approach our final moments with a strength that transcends the ephemeral nature of our physical existence. In the tapestry of Stoicism, contemplation of death serves not as a morbid exercise, but as a poignant reminder to live each day to its fullest potential. Marcus Aurelius, through his Meditations, imparts the Stoic wisdom that acknowledging our mortality can be a catalyst for a life rich in meaning and virtue. This Stoic perspective challenges the notion of procrastination and complacency. Instead of putting off aspirations or postponing happiness, the contemplation of death becomes a clarion call to embrace life's opportunities. It's an encouragement to savor the beauty of existence, to foster connections, and to contribute positively to the world. In a world often consumed by the mundane and trivial, Stoicism injects a profound sense of urgency into our daily lives. The fleeting nature of time, highlighted by the inevitability of death, becomes a reminder to appreciate the small joys, cultivate gratitude, and align our actions with the values that truly matter. By integrating this Stoic principle, we transform the contemplation of death from a source of anxiety into a guiding light, propelling us to live authentically and fully, each day as a precious gift. In the bustling chaos of the modern world, where the fear of death often casts a long and daunting shadow, Stoicism emerges as a beacon of serenity and perspective. The Stoic acceptance of death stands in stark contrast to the prevailing anxieties and phobias surrounding mortality in contemporary society. Unlike the pervasive fear that often grips modern minds, Stoicism offers a healthier lens through which to view the inevitable. While society tends to shroud death in a veil of dread, Stoics advocate for a profound acceptance, recognizing it as an integral part of the natural order. In the Stoic worldview, death is not an adversary to be feared, but a companion to be acknowledged with equanimity. Modern narratives around death frequently center on avoidance and denial. Stoicism, however, invites us to confront mortality head-on, dismantling the cultural taboo that often surrounds discussions of our finite existence. This contrast prompts reflection on how, by embracing Stoic principles, we can alleviate the unnecessary burden of contemporary fears related to death. Stoicism's tranquil perspective acts as a counterbalance to the frenetic pace of modern life. It suggests that in relinquishing the irrational fear of death, individuals can find a more peaceful and fulfilling existence. By contrasting Stoicism with the prevalent modern fear of death, we unveil an alternative approach, a pathway towards a calmer, more mindful engagement with our mortality. Stoicism, with its timeless wisdom, invites us to reshape our relationship with death, fostering a healthier and more serene perspective. As we navigate the complexities of life, Stoicism not only provides philosophical insights, but also practical approaches to facing death with resilience and wisdom. These practical teachings, drawn from the Stoic playbook, offer a roadmap for preparing for death and coping with the inevitable loss that accompanies our human journey. Stoicism guides us to cultivate acceptance, an acknowledgement that death is an intrinsic part of life's narrative. By embracing the natural order, we free ourselves from the shackles of fear and denial. Acceptance becomes a source of strength, allowing us to confront mortality with a calm and composed spirit. Another practical Stoic approach involves fostering gratitude for the present moment. By appreciating the beauty in our lives, we enrich our experiences and relationships. This gratitude acts as a buffer against the fear of death, redirecting our focus towards the richness of existence. Stoics emphasize the importance of living virtuously. By aligning our actions with principles of justice, kindness, and integrity, we shape a legacy that transcends our physical presence. This virtuous living not only brings fulfillment, but also provides a meaningful perspective on the inevitable nature of death. Stoicism's practical wisdom encourages us not only to contemplate death philosophically, but to incorporate these reflections into our daily lives. By applying these practical approaches, we not only prepare for death, but also enhance the quality and purpose of the life we lead. Stoicism, as a practical philosophy, serves as a guide to confront the inevitable with courage, grace, and a deep understanding of the human experience. And there you have it, folks. Marcus Aurelius's Stoic view on death and mortality isn't just a philosophical concept, it's a guide to living a more intentional and fulfilling life. Embrace the wisdom of the Stoics and let it inspire you to face life and death with courage, dignity, and a heart full of gratitude. If you enjoyed this journey into Stoic philosophy, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more wisdom-packed content, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, keep embracing life's journey with open arms. This is your name, signing off.